Alrighty, guys. It's the day after the end of an era with Liverpool. Bank holiday in Nuneaton in England, and we're just taking a walk in our park around here. So I just wanted to use the opportunity to catch up on how things are going. Uh, yeah, our legends Salah and Robo have they've moved on, and now I guess nobody, all the pundits can't talk anymore. Um, Before I went out, I was hearing some updates on Gerrard and other proper Liverpool legends making statements like they agree with what Salah was saying in the first place. So everybody watched the match against Brentford yesterday, and they confirmed his point. The game was lethargic. The players, even though I think compared to last game and games before, they actually seem to put in a little bit of a performance this time around. So when you compare that with how they played yesterday, I think they improved. But yet, it was clear that their opponent Brentford were not worried about them. They didn't seem to be scared. Um, and as usual, we missed a whole lot of chances. Um, and unfortunately, the one chance that Brentford seemed to have, they scored. Isn't that so typical? Our defense was all over the place. The one thing that the game yesterday taught me was we can't afford to lose Allison yet. He's too world class for us to just let go. And if the management, if the institution of Liverpool decide to let him go to Juve, then we know that something is going on behind the screen that people don't quite fully understand. Because there's no way you want to transition a team from club's team to a new functioning, well performing team, and you make such drastic changes where we lose leadership, we lose that winning mindset, and we lose the individuals that have made Liverpool what we are. If you watch other well performing teams and um, succeeding teams, you notice there's a good transition phasing where individuals are able to keep core members of the team while getting rid of players that they feel need to be moved on. So when you keep the core of the team, then you're able to continue the legacy of the team. You're able to transition and replace old players with new proper players that will then learn the mentality of the club and then improve their performance to fit. But we're not doing that in Liverpool. We seem to just be getting rid of players, replacing them with players that don't understand the Liverpool way, and just moving on and hoping that things will end well. And that's not what is happening, unfortunately. So um, I do hope that um, Allison stays. I also hope that Van Dijk, well, he looked very, very down yesterday, don't you think? I hope he continues to stay, and I hope his partnership right now with Allison leads to um, the formation of a new leadership group that will then benefit the club. On with regards to the conversation around whether Slot will stay or whether he will go, I don't know. I don't know. People this morning have said they've heard from different sources in the club to say he's not going to stay. He has been asked to move on. Arrangements are in place for him to be replaced. It seems so, but we can never be sure. The one thing I did notice, and I'm sure you would have also noticed, was how he looked yesterday when the when Anfield, the cup, was celebrating the two legends. The way he just sat in his own on his own in the players' bench. Did you notice how worried he looked? He looked detached. He looked what? Maybe that is his resting face, but he looked detached. He looked. His face was a combination of confusion, pride, anger, detachment, uncertainty. I don't know. I don't know. So I won't be surprised. Who knows? Maybe someone has also informed Gerard, and so Gerard is moving forward with that statement that he made to say it was unacceptable. We have been saying it right from time that it's untenable. Since December, since November last year, we've been saying it's untenable, you know. But everybody's catching up now. Let's see what's going to turn out. And if the decision by the management, the executive board, is that they don't care and they will continue with slots, then let's just pray for the best next season. Because I first of all, I don't know if any player in his right mind will look at Liverpool this season, look at the way Liverpool has been managed, and still want to come and join the club, especially if they're good players that have got other options. Now, Chelsea is being going to be managed by Xavi Alonso. Man United is on the up with Michael Carrick. Arsenal is they've won the title. Arteta is keeping everybody's spirits high. Real Madrid have got Mourinho. Barcelona won the league. If they've got options, I don't know any good player that will then look at Liverpool now under this management and say, we want to come to Liverpool. Personally, I don't think I would if I was a good player that was being scouted. So you think about that and you think if something doesn't change, then I don't know how our market will go. You know, but hey, let's just wait and see how things kind of pan out. You know, as Liverpool supporters, all we can do is support whatever is in front of us. But it's not looking good, and everyone from the least supporter to legendary club footballers, everybody's just stating that it's no longer tenable for the manager. You know, so our hope is that things change and things lead to improve. Things improve moving forward. So I think that's the one or two things I just wanted to say. Something else was in my mind. Uh, well, the one thing that's certain is by way of revenue, Liverpool is not going to be where we used to be again because you can think of how many shirts and um, how big Liverpool was because of Salah. Everybody wanted to do deals with Liverpool because of Salah, because of Klopp, because of you know our performances. Now Salah is gone, shirt sales will drop. Liverpool came fifth. People would want to be involved more with the top four rather than the fifth position. So revenue is going to be a problem as well. I know the executive board, the directors will be looking at the money aspect of things, and they will consider this as well. So let's see how that one pans out. So to conclude, I suppose the next thing we're looking forward to now is the World Cup. Let's see how that goes. I suppose as Liverpool fans, we will support any um, of our players playing in the World Cup. Um, I will watch all the England games. I will watch all the games that have got Liverpool players in it as well. And outside of that, I suppose we'll just wait until next season. But anyway, if anything else comes up, you will hear from me. But for now, signing off is yours truly. Peace from Indonesia.